Okay, there we go. Um, Hello and good morning, good afternoon, whatever. I've just spent the last hour or two trying to get Subnautica to run on my 1050. I've got Subnautica to run on my 1050. We're doing Subnautica the second. And I still haven't edited the first Subnautica series, which I need to do at some point, but I can't be bothered to. So I'm recording first impressions of the game now. And the graphics are really bad. I know this. And it's not the game's fault in any way. It is
scanning for necessary adaptation.
my computer.
Barometric depth gauge activated.
Oh!
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Okay, not. Okay.
Print terminated by barotrauma.
I do really like this though, even with my bad graphics. This is very pretty. That's the black ones.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Kind of like the idea of not what I wanted.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin? I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath. I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded.
Okay. I also will note real quick, I have not been watching the that series. The series before this. I don't know what it's called. They're not shooting themselves.
Prepare for launch.
Oh god. Shit's happening.
Lifepod release. Trajectory error. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
Oh.
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release fire mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
I'm guessing that was supposed to be an animation, but it hasn't worked.
StarNav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
Oh. Hello.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
Okay, so we got a life. Well, we got a regen thing. Fab. Same old, same old. Same old, same old. How do I craft one of those while I'm looking at it? Titanium, quartz, and a battery. You wanna have a chinwag at all?
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA. This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Not sure how I ended up here, considering we're 500 meters below the surface, unless we've drifted. I'm also assuming that this
Colony
is
structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
I'm also... Oh, hello. I saw a lot more high quality version of you in the trailer.
Flares may distract attacking predators.
Okay. This isn't normal Subnautica. I don't have all of my stuff. Like quartz? Ab builder, I need a scanner. No power, so you're calling power. You want battery.
Oxygen.
Yeah. What the fuck are those? Wonder if we're gonna have something at all similar to the Architects. And there might be, I don't know, I have been...
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Oxygen are in command of the mission.
But yeah, so far I do really like the game. It's just I need to, and I will be trying to optimize my power supply and graphics card to run this slightly better.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material. Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Okay. Maybe I got this. And in all honesty,
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
I might upload this raw. Hello, giant sunfish looking thing. You almost look like that peeper. You almost look like those guys. And once again, the graphics isn't the video, it's My graphics card that sucks.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
So,
Oxygen.
any support to maybe get a better graphics card would be nice. But I am also guessing as time goes on there will be more graphics optimizations. So lower end users can maybe run this a little bit better. Because time of recording, it's the 20th. The 20th of the 5th. So we're just after release. Stuff hasn't progressed much, I don't think. But this already does feel a lot more vertical.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Is that like... I wonder how many, if any, things from the original game are gonna be in this game, because we're in the same kind of universe, Altera and all that. I wonder if we'll get like the prawn suit and or Cyclops or anything along those lines from the original game, or if it's going to be entirely new content. Oh, is that to say that the orb has something to tell me?
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage. I understand.
I can't tell if... Is that a Gary fish? No. They're crabs. You're probably not friendly, whatever you are.
Oxygen.
And also, for those wondering, this is the exact same graphics card I have been running for pretty much the last year or two. I had an incident with my last card. So...
Oxygen.
Well, I say instant from the last card. A little bit of story time. Yeah, a little bit of story time. My old computer, its graphics card, no, not graphics card, its power supply, ended up tanking its entire everything. Tanks the entire system. And that's pretty much been where I have been. For the past about year or two. Is running a 1050. I want to say an i5 card. I can check now actually. No, i7. And I have 16 gig of RAM, that kind of stuff. So it's not the highest of end computers, mainly the graphics card from what I've found. I'm working on trying to upgrade it, but that will happen when it happens. You hurt. I can't get the sound. I think I see PDA. And also, holy shit, that gets deep over there. You're not PDA.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some kind of acid thing. I'm still almost treating this like it's 4546B. But you two aren't friendly.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Ooh. That's not bad. I don't know what bad is in this situation. But that's not bad. Also, once again, if I'm screwing everything up, the game came out less than a week ago. I'm running on not the correct graphics card. And I have been purposely avoiding any content relating to SUBNAUTICA. But I have been going on the original occasionally, so I might...
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Okay. I can get away with this. Funnily enough, I can actually remember playing the original Subnautica on Xbox years ago. Oh, how times have changed. Acidic pouch. Where would I be if I was an acidic pouch? Oh dear God. That's a
Oxygen.
long way to the bottom. Do we have a F11 or F? Oh shit. I accidentally changed my scene to a different scene. Did not happen. That's it. Is that it? You're oxygen.
Oxygen.
You're different.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a boom in viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Without damage.
Oxygen.
What's this? I have a feeling this is a current into this cave. Oh God.
You have entered a region of peak viral bloom. The affected organism at its heart contains heart resistance adaptations. But it must be treated first. Gather scans and fabricate appropriate treatment equipment. Oxygen.
Classic Subnautica with a second to spare. Okay, so I've just looked up a photo to at least know what I'm looking for. I haven't googled a location or anything, I've just searched what I'm looking for, and by the background I'm guessing they're in caves. Which is slightly more annoying than a shitload of acid mushrooms. Here we go.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
It only took like half an hour. I'll make a scanner, then I'll see what's going on in the welcome center. I need titanium for a scanner, don't I? How convenient! I see an aura and I'm just like, what are you? It's like, oh, you're titanium. But also, all things considered, considering the state of my setup and the fact that I am recording on OBS, I'm getting some... I'm impressed by the performance with it being a modern game. Running on a arguably shit computer.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Why wouldn't you? Some of us are meant to be roamers. Some of us are drifters. And some of us need fucking silver and rubber. Is that a map of scans?
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
That would have been nice to see, like earlier.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome.
This structure
The
was
code of
connected
the
to...
sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Okay, so there's a hab. It's north. And don't go to the tree.
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission. Oxygen.
Okay, so you're an animal, which I honestly did not see coming.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so as much as I want to keep playing, this is unplayable. So I reckon I'm going to call it and then come back later once I've optimized the graphics ever so slightly to get more than 11 FPS. This entire video's been at pretty much 11 or 8 FPS, and I will upload this now, but just note there is a Subnautica 1 series that is recorded. I just have not edited it. I recorded it actually a year ago. And there might...
Seek fresh water intake.
Shut up. I might make a below zero series as well at some point, but for now, this is goodbye. Sorry that the content has been all over the place. I've been dealing with 15 other things, and uploading videos to YouTube has not been the priority, but if you want it to be, then make a stink about it in the comments or whatever generic shit people say these days. Hopefully I can get a better graphics card, or hopefully I can get my graphics card to work better. Note to self, need to go over to place that's like near here. I need to keep going through these guys, and then I need to go see what chat has. Goodbye, stay safe, good night, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know, stuff, things, words, more will be coming whenever I can be bothered to upload more. Bye-bye. No. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Okay. Elf.